A new day has dawned, and a George Lucas waits to be made. Hello, welcome back. Bear Claw Billy is on episode 10 of trying to make George Lucas in Infinite Craft. Now, I briefly considered continuing in the game without recording, just, seeing some easier things I can make here and there. And then I decided, no, don't do that. Because if I try to make a unicycle and I get George Lucas by accident and I don't get it on camera, that's going to be a problem. I'm going to make it everybody's problem. So here's the deal. I am inventing movies today. Now I'm starting with day. Why am I starting with day? Because I think to make a movie, you're going to need light. And I'm thinking, here we go, window. Okay, so my goal here is if you're going to make George Lucas, you need to combine Star Wars and director. But you can't get anywhere near director until you get movies, and I do not have movies. Now, I have the titles of movies out the wazoo, left and right, but I cannot get a director's name. You know what's hitting me right now? I bet Steven Spielberg would be a good one to get. And now I'm like, ooh, if I do Alien and Moon and Bicycle. I don't have Bicycle yet either, but okay. Nevertheless, we're making movies. How do we make movies? All right, we have window now. I'm going to put glass in there again. Okay, a window. Sunglasses, glasses. No, we don't have glasses yet. Oh, that's why we can't make George Lucas. We can't make glasses. Doesn't he wear glasses? Okay. Let me put glass on window again. House. Okay, well, we can make Hugh Laurie if we need to. Actually, we don't have Doctor yet, do we? No, we don't. Let's do Star Trek and House. Because Star Trek is a show, right? So if I add House to it, then it'll... Actually, this could get me Studio. No, it probably won't. Yeah, Enterprise is, of course, their house. I am just so desperate. All right. So let's go back to glass and window and the sun. How do I turn the sun into light? I'll see what happens with a plant. I'm guessing if I give plant sun, it makes a tree, which doesn't actually make sense. Yeah, that doesn't actually make sense. If I give light to a flower, it doesn't become a tree, but whatever. Let's put some glass in a tree. Window on the Enterprise is a Star Trek. I suppose technically that logic checks out. Anyway, we're trying to make movies here. I could make an actual movie before I make a movie in this game. Though technically, is what I'm making right now a movie? That's very deep. All right, speaking of deep, let's get water. Book. Oh, book window. Maybe book window is a TV. And maybe a TV gets us closer to movies. Book window, library. Okay, I guess. Window, glass. Book glass? Book glass. Maybe that gives me glasses. Actually, yeah, and that might get me somewhere, maybe. Book glass. Monocle. Okay, double up that monocle. Because I keep forgetting you can add things to things in this game. Monocle plus monocle. Binoculars. Binoculars book. Will that give me movie? That would make no sense, but bird watching maybe. Spy! Oh, I could make James Bond. I'm not even kidding. Again, in this game, the thing you're going for is never the thing you get. Okay. We unlocked Q with Captain Picard. Does this get us James Bond? It has to. We have James Bond! Who's the James Bond of Star Trek? Captain Kirk. Yes, checks out. Couple of Jameses for you. Okay. Oh, man. And this is how this game works. Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Let's put Captain James T. Kirk on the USS Enterprise. And we get Star Trek, of course. Okay, so full-on Captain James T. Kirk. That is the most ultimate getting of Captain Kirk you could possibly have in this game. Once again, though, I've completely distracted myself. Oh, wait, James Bond is a book! Okay, if we can get Ian Fleming, that might get us closer to George Lucas. These are the highs and lows of this exciting game. Spy. Okay. All right. Spy. Who spies on Star Wars? I wonder who it would consider to be the spy in Star Wars. Darth Vader. I don't know. There's some sneakier folks than Mr. V. Has anyone ever in the history of the world called Darth Vader Mr. V? Well, I am. You heard it here first. That's good old Mr. V. All right. Fuck. How do we make George Lucas? All right. I'm James Bond, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader. I just would like a computer to recognize that it takes real honest to God humans to make characters. Is Ariel in this too? Princess Ariel? Princess Leia's in this. Ariel. I just want to yell at the game. Hello. So the reason all these are even in the game is because a human said, hey, by the way, if this ain't my personality right here, a human said, hey, we would like to have representations of the things we feel. Feelings. Oh, that was the other thing. If I could create mind or feelings, like glass. Glass. Mirror? Mirror? I've already tried to make Mirror Spock, so Mirror Kirk's not going to do anything. Yeah. Uh James Bond in a mirror is not a movie. That's the thing. I'm like, a mirror. They are mirrors of what we see in ourselves. Well, I got Snow White, which is a movie. Walt Disney. Have I gotten Disney yet? Okay. Glass, window. This game is so just like nothing makes sense. Yeah, a mirror, of course. Mirror on the wall. Okay. Snow White is a movie. Snow White is a movie, but also a person. Darth Vader, Snow White gives us Princess Leia. Interesting. Princess Leia, Snow White gives us Princess Leia White. Captain James T. Kirk plus Princess Leia White gives us Captain Leia White. Why am I trying to reason with this stupid game? I can't make George Lucas. I can't even make movies. How do I make a movie? Movie is printed paper. Paper on light. Light on paper. Paper plus the sun. Yeah, I still have not gotten the sun. Paper sun. Hey, I got a newspaper. Wait a minute. I needed that. I know I needed that in a previous video. Why did I need a newspaper? Oh, because writer. Okay. Clark Kent. What's Clark Kent's job at the newspaper? If this gives me Daily Planet. Superman! His job is not... Okay. Writer. H.P. Lovecraft. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to throw anyone I could think of at newspaper. James Bond newspaper spy. Oh, yeah, he would hide behind one. None of these ideas make any sense. And yet, Superman at a newspaper is Clark Kent. Oh, now you get it, right? Newspaper, glass, window, sun. Sunlight! Okay, sunlight is ever closer to a camera. We don't have the eye yet, but we do have binoculars. Okay, well, looking at sunlight with binoculars just makes you blind. Sunlight, binoculars, telescope, spy, telespy, Princess Leia the telespy. No. We're going to get every character in Star Wars before we get George Lucas. I swear to God. C-3PO. You know what? I already know it's Darth Vader, but I don't care anymore. Yeah, I know. I can't even get this game to recognize what a movie is. I'm also worried that sometimes I will forget fire, glass, fire through glass. This is such a primal, yes, fire through glass is a lens. We're making movies. Sunlight through a lens is a camera of a story is a movie. It's the photo book. No, 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 no. Radio? Do I have radio? No, I don't. Light. Light through a photo book. I don't have light. I have sunlight. I don't have just light. Sunlight through a photo book is a photograph. Okay, 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 okay. Multiple photographs is what? An album? Wrong. Wrong artwork. Wrong artwork. An album of multiple albums is a photo album. Oh, and how do we turn it into a movie? A book of photo albums is an encyclopedia. An encyclopedia of Wookiees is Chewbacca. I don't know if we're getting movies today. Okay, sunlight, broken sunlight, that would just be light, right? I found that the word broken tends to break up the components of the choices. Shadow. Shadow and sunlight. Do I have room yet? No, I have house. A house of shadow is what you'd call a theater, right? A haunted house. Let's haunt Chewbacca. Nope, nothing happens there. Nothing happens there. Han Solo and Clark Kent is Superman. All right, I think I got to pack this one in. I got stuff to do today. We unlocked some fun stuff, though. Can I get the Enterprise D? That's what I'll leave you with. Can I get the Enterprise D if I put just Enterprise on Captain Picard? I'm going to guess no. It's probably just going to go Star Trek. Nope, just Captain Picard. Well, love leaving you with nothing fun.